Myself Vaksavre madam. Today we are going to study a next part of angles and pairs of angles, that is vertically opposite angle. Just now you have learned about the linear pair. Depending upon that we are going to learn about vertically opposite angle. Now see here you have PQT. This form one line and another as RQS. Now line PT and line RS intersect each other at the point Q. So you have intersection point Q. These two lines intersect at point Q. Thus form four angles are formed. Now you will have your first angle, your second, third and fourth. So here we have got four angles. Angle PQR. PQR is formed by the ray QR and QP and QR. Now if you will see this angle PQR, this way you will have an angle now this angle is formed as ray due to ray PQ and QR. So the ray opposite to ray QP and QR are QT and QS respectively. The opposite ray forms the angle QSQT. Now PQR, like same way you have angle SQT. Now I will draw that also line. So you have here a four angle. Now when you have a four angle, they are opposite to each other. The angle formed by the opposite ray of an arm of an angle is said to be its opposite angle. Now I will explain it once more. Now pair for angle you have angle PQR, PQR and angle SQT, PQR and angle SQT. These are pair, one pair. Next pair you will have angle PQS and angle RQT. These you have got a two angle pair of angle which are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So here you mark it, see, like this. Second angle 4 is vertically opposite to second, angle first to third. In the same way, if I will draw two lines, here also you will get a four angle. Now randomly we will write as A, B, C and D, here O. So here you will have angle AOD. This angle will be vertically opposite to angle BOC. In same way angle AOB, this angle will be vertically opposite to angle DOC. Depending upon, here it is O in the center. Depending upon this, we are going to learn about the properties. That is in your textbook. It is given on the page number 30. I will explain it here. Now, the properties of vertically opposite angle. Name the angle opposite to angle PQS in the figure. As shown in the figure, angle PQS, that is PQS is A, measure A. Now angle SQT, measure B. Angle RQT, measure C. Angle RQP, measure D. This A, B, C and D, these are measurements of given angle. Now you know that angle this angle PQS and angle SQT, this forms a linear pair. This is a straight line which forms a linear pair. So angle in the linear pair is 180 degrees. So A plus B is 180 degrees. So we have written here 180. Similarly, angle PQR and angle RQT, that is angle C plus D, is also a 180 degree. Here they have to take in the same way, that is AB and BC. Whenever you will have a straight line, it is 180. So here they have given you 180 degree. Here B plus C is also 180 degree. Since now you have both here 180, so you have equivalent this. A plus B is equal to B plus C. Now you have B here common. It is subtracting B from both the side you have subtracted. So it get cancelled and A is equal to C. So here you have got an answer that A is equal to C. Therefore angle PQS and angle TQR are congruent angle, whereas here you have angle PQS and T angle SQT. Here also you have angle PQR and angle SQT are congruent angle. In this way you can say that this pair is congruent to this is congruent to this. So when you have a two angle, the vertically opposite angle form when two line intersect are of equal measure. Vertically opposite angle forms when two line intersect. These two line intersect each other and here you have a common point, so they are of equal measure. So in this way you will go for practice set 20. Now here you have angle APD 47. In the same way here you will have 47 degree. You know that this straight line is 180 degree. So you will subtract 180 minus 47 degree and whatever answer you will write here. In the same way you will solve practice set 20 question number 2. So it will be your homework. Solve practice set 20